We're going to break down the S&P 500, how it works, what it is, and how to get involved. Okay, so the S&P 500, what is it? How does it work? Well, the S&P stands for S Standard and P Pause. All it is a company. Its name sponsors other index funds as well. Think of it like the Spark Arena. Spark has the naming rights and sponsors the arena. The 500 are like a group of the leading publicly traded companies in the US. So it's kind of like Netflix. If you jump onto Netflix, you have the What's Popular on Netflix category. Now, this is just a collection of the most popular shows and movies at this moment in time. The better a show or a movie does on Netflix, the longer it's going to stay on this popular on Netflix category, and it's going to just increase. You see, top 10, top 10, top 10. All of these ones are going to stay until they're not performing anymore. And then if that happens, they're going to get booted off, and a new one is going to come in and replace it. These 500 companies have to be performing well. They're leading big companies in America that are at the top of their game. These companies are like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and if someone's underperforming, boom, they get booted off and replaced by someone that's performing better. So who actually decides all of this? Well, there are tens of thousands of super smart people that collectively come together, working long hours, tapping away on their keyboard, monitoring these companies' performances to ensure that this index has the top American companies. They also make constant adjustments depending on what different sectors are hot and up and coming. So why is this actually good to invest in? Well, because we are diversifying our risk. Instead of just putting our money into Apple or just into Microsoft, we can buy a share of 500 of the top companies. So how do you get involved? Okay, well, you're going to want to go to your favorite investing app or platform, and you're going to want to search up a 500 index fund or ETF. So, and just like Coke and Pepsi both offer a cola beverage, different companies also offer you the ability to buy a portion of the S&P 500. So let's say you're on your favorite investing platform and you want to buy one of these S&P 500 index funds, while you might want to use the Vanguard or iShares, depending on your preference. You can see on the last 5 years, we've been on a nice steady increase. And don't worry, $476 per share. We don't have to buy one whole share at once. We can buy fractional shares. So we can buy a small piece of this. We can start investing for as little as a couple of dollars on these platforms. So that's the S&P 500. If there are any other topics you want a doodle breakdown on, let me know in the comments.